Superman 2. This one was directed by Richard Lester, no longer Richard Donner. So in this movie, you have Superman and Lois Lane develop more of their relationship. Lois Lane discovers that Clark Kent is Superman, and she wants to be with Superman for the rest of her life. And so does Superman. So this causes him to go to the Fortress of Solitude, get rid of his powers, so that he can be with Lois Lane. This is where we start to see more Richard Lester elements coming in, straying away from what Richard Donner had set up. But once Superman's powers are gone, he's ordinary Clark Kent, and he gets to live his life with Lois Lane. However, there's a consequence. He has no powers, so he's weak and mortal. So if someone hits him in the face, he bleeds, and he can't fly either. And while that's happening, General Zod has broken out of the Phantom Zone. He comes to Earth, he's destroying towns, he forces the president to abdicate his power. So Clark Kent sees that on the news. He doesn't know what to do. He's completely powerless. So as to go back to the Fortress of Solitude, we discover who he is. Then he has to decide if he wants to remain with Lois Lane or defend Earth from the Kryptonians. So first he defeats General Zod and the Kryptonians, sends Lex Luthor back to prison, and he erases Lois's mind with a kiss, that she forgets everything that has recently happened, so the secret identity can be remained intact. So that's the story of this movie. And I think it's a step up from the first one. There's more plot development, there's more character development, and Superman finally has his first test that we have been waiting for. The first movie, I don't think Luthor is more of a challenge. I think the challenge in this one is definitely General Zod and Superman's identity crisis as well. So there was a challenge in this movie. The first movie is basically Superman finding out who he is. Now he knows who he is. Now there's just a few challenges in his way that he has to get rid of, and that's in this movie. I do think this movie is better than the first. I would give it a 10 out of 10. So see you guys later.